Now Humpty loved to sit up high and dream of adventures grand. He'd watch the clouds floating in the sky and the children playing in the sand. But then one day a strong wind blew and Humpty started to sway. He wobbled left, then wobbled right too, until he could no longer stay. So down he fell with a terrible crack and landed upon the ground. His shell broke into pieces front and back while making a crashing sound. Meanwhile someone heard the noise so loud and quickly spread the word. Soon all the people gathered in a crowd after hearing what had occurred. First came the horses galloping fast with their hooves going clip clop clop. They hurried there though they knew the task would be hard and might never stop. Next came the men with their ropes and tools and their faces full of care. They followed all the fixing rules, yet the cracks were everywhere. However hard they tried and tried, and no matter what they'd do, the pieces wouldn't fit inside because they needed special glue. Then suddenly a little girl appeared with a basket in her hand. Nobody knew why she volunteered, but she had a clever plan. She said, instead of glue and tape alone, let's add some love and care. Because even when something's broken and thrown, kindness can repair. So gently she picked each piece with grace and fit them one by one. She worked with patience at a steady pace until the job was done. At last when Humpty was whole once more, with golden lines where cracks had been, he looked more beautiful than before because his scars now made him gleam. Now Humpty learned something important that day while sitting upon his wall, that falling down is just part of the way and it's okay to sometimes fall. Moreover, he learned that friends are true when they help you stand again, and kindness is like magical glue that heals both hearts and pain. Therefore Humpty sits there with pride, with his golden cracks so bright. He shares his story far and wide, that after darkness comes the light. And whenever children pass him by, he waves and says with glee, don't be afraid to reach the sky, because falling helped make me, me. Therefore Humpty sits there with pride, with his golden cracks so bright. He shares his story far and wide, that after darkness comes the light. And whenever children pass him by, he waves and says with glee, don't be afraid to reach the sky, because falling helped make me, me.